Not sure how well that's gonna hold. And also I feel like I'm inside St. Peter's playpen because of this. Maybe I should. I'm deciding against using the tripod because I feel like it's gonna catch unnecessary attention. But let's see how. I'm kinda digging the "oh, I just died and now here's a message from me" background. But I removed my shoes because they're hurting my feet. Apparently this thing is gonna hurt your feet if you use it for longer than usual. So I'm sorry if I feel if the viewing experience kind of suggests that I'm viewing you from the heavens. And maybe I am in heaven. Because you know, heaven is just a state of mind. And maybe I'm there already in some form. So this is today. It's not as warm as before anymore because summer is slowly packing its suitcases. And I would like to talk about some interesting things that I have noticed while I'm walking inside the mall in Campi. Because before, when I do that, wait, let me just, yeah, we can, yeah, I lock the focus so that you can see it's a nice type of cloud that we're having today. So I really do feel like it's Judgment Day. Anyway, so I'm walking in the mall. Usually, should I remove my eyeglasses so you can see my eyes? I feel like a diva with this all black out and then I'm speaking to you. Yeah, I think that's more honest. So yeah, I'm walking in Campi, and normally when I go there I always make stops even though I don't really have to. It gives me some kind of false sense of doing errands, and I didn't really realize it until now that I am doing false errands just to feel that kind of, oh, I have done something today, I haven't been lazy, when in reality it's just some kind of you know, the baby, the thing they use on the mouth of the baby, the pacifier. We call it pacifier, maybe it's also called here as pacifier. It's just sort of some kind of pacifier for the lack of fulfillment or the lack of sense of I have done something productive today, when in reality it's just to feel as in FILL, the emptiness, like false errands. Like, how come I haven't realized it until now? And then I realized that now I'm actually doing more things that are fulfilling to me. So now I don't need these false errands because I'm actually doing something that has meaning, that things that I truly find meaningful, I'm doing them and I'm not avoiding them anymore, and I'm not scared of them, or yeah. And even the things that used to appeal to me don't appeal as much as they do, or don't appeal at all anymore. It's really these things. I never knew that once you really put your time and your effort and your soul in the things that you're deeply like, the calling, if the person really puts in the attention and the soul and the time and the energy on his specific calling, the distractions will not have power anymore. That's something that's, I don't know how to call it. It's see, even if I'm in the middle of something and there are people doing their own things and living their own days, I used to be very distracted by this, or oh, what are they gonna say, I'm videoing myself, and now I don't care. Now I don't, like, look, there's a person in my frame, I don't care, and they can hear me spill about or talk about things that are going on inside my head, and I don't care. I'm not scared and I'm not distracted. Everything is flowing freely, and it feels right also. It feels right also. This things that I've been up to recently, they feel right, and I feel like I'm discovering something, and at the same time I feel like it has always been there, and it just got covered by layers of grime of the years, or the grief or sadness or unnecessary residue of the heavy things that I have lifted before. And now it's loud and clear that this is really something that's fulfilling to me. And I haven't really realized it until I started doing it. And now I feel like I haven't been this brave ever in my entire life. This is the first time. Maybe freedom is also a state of mind, regardless of what kind of circumstances. Maybe freedom comes from doing something that truly has meaning for one's soul. Maybe because I'm feeling this brand new sense of freedom that was not accessible to me before, and courage as well, and just feeling that I'm connected somewhere or someone, or connected to the planet, maybe. Yeah. And you know, here's another thing that's a sign of evolution. Last night I slept at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. That has not happened since, I don't know, since 2017 or 2018. Something like that. Now I'm becoming more mindful with my and not not even I'm becoming more mindful. It's just something that happened. I didn't have to talk myself into it or force myself into it that, oh, it's 10 and you have to go to sleep because we're doing something tomorrow and you have to rest your voice. You have something like that. I don't have to talk myself into it at all. I didn't have to convince myself. It just happened. I just felt, even, mind you also, I'm in the middle of watching a movie. And I suddenly feel, oh, I have to go to sleep. And then I did. And this movie is very interesting to me. So yeah, it's magic. I feel like I'm living in a magical sort of state of mind just because of this secret activity. Yeah. It's really cool. This inner experience that I'm having just because I did the thing that's really, that feels like the access to the entirety of my soul. Yeah, it's really cool. I feel like the harmony between my inner world and my outer world is more harmonious. It's running out of words for some reason, but yeah, those are just some of the little observations that I had. So here goes the question of the day. Question of the day. What's something that calls you deep within your soul as you know it? What's that something that if you feel like I do this, a path will just show up and I don't have to force myself to do it? Because that's the thing. Me doing these things and me actually looking for locations and thinking about things and going out there and really making myself healthier for this, I feel like I'm stepping into the unknown, and every step that I take, no matter how small it is, a path or a block or like a portion of the way will just appear beneath my feet and I will not fall into the void. That's how it feels. And maybe that's why I'm getting more brave with things, because I know for sure that there's a piece of the road that's gonna materialize as soon as my feet hits it or lands on it. But the flip side of it is that it will not appear if I'm not gonna take the steps. That's how it feels to me. And do you also have something that makes you feel that way? Because it's the feelings, this brand new way of existing in general. I don't have words. But I have a feeling that this is the kind of state that people use drugs for. That some people grab a bottle of alcohol for, or something, because it's just so peaceful, but at the same time interesting, and makes you wanna see another sunrise. That's how it feels, and that's how I know that it feels right also. And even if I don't have enough logic to support the conclusion that this is right, I just know, I just feel, I'm sure about this. And yeah, that's just how it feels to me. And I don't mind what happens in the external world. That I'm sure that this is something that I won't stop doing. Yeah. I know that my future is not very safe, or not very not safe as in secured, because of the immigration laws that are changing. But still, I know for sure that no matter where I am, no matter how long it takes, this is that one thing that I will not stop doing. Yeah. I guess yeah, the changing of the immigration laws are still weighing on my mind, but we can talk about that some other time. Right now, I just wanna enjoy this access to this world of elevating feelings that I have never felt before. Yeah, I guess I would say goodbye now. Otherwise, like I always say, if I don't say goodbye now, I will not ever say it. My brain will just spit out more things. So, bye. Look at first. I'm gonna put on my transform. Look at where I am. There is something over there. There's a monument over there. Yeah, there's a monument. I'm not sure how long it will be there. There's also a monument there. The green one. As you can see, it's quite windy here, as always in Helsinki. So, see you.